morning and welcome to Mornings
Live
with Pat.
across Wisconsin on
nice.
Civic Media. You're listening to Mornings with Pat Kreitlow, powered by Up North News. Now, from our Lake Minnesota studio, here is the founding editor of Up North News, Pat Kreitlow.
I'll take the blame on that one. That's on me.
This is what happens when you haven't guest hosted the 3-hour version of the fantastic Mornings with Pat Kreitlow across the Civic Media Radio Network. Guess what? I ain't Pat Kreitlow.
And this is my second week.
I'm Todd Allball, usually joining you from 2 to 4 across Civic Media in the afternoon, but happy to fill in for Pat while he is away for the day. And we're along with producer and engineer Parker Olson, who is taking the baton from Greg Bach, who is not going to be in the mornings, but he'll still be guest hosting Matt Nair on air and occasionally popping in here. Yeah. So, no, I did. Pat's so big that they gave him 3 hours now.
He's larger than life.
He really is larger than life. And the hair of Ted Baxter. So, I mean, it's fantastic. So I haven't been on the show so I didn't know there was a brand new introduction.
No, actually, I was supposed to play that at the top of last hour, and I forgot to.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I'm glad you didn't notice and point that out for me.
It was all good. But we'll bring in a professional as professional. She's always there when you need her. She's got great information, and she's just a lot of fun to be around. It's our meteorologist, Ms. Brittany Merlot, joining us. Brittany, help a couple of dudes out.
Good morning, Todd and Parker. You guys got this. You're doing just fine. I think the intro was perfect, honestly. It gives you a little giggle.
Yes. Very, very going to be some wacky and, well, maybe not wild weather, but it's going to feel a little eerie out today. Brittany, explain why.
Yeah, so it looks a little eerie, feels a little weird. I mean, we've got little things changing. So what has happened is we've got northwest winds pulling in some wildfire smoke from Canada. So an air quality advisory has definitely gone out. That's going to be in effect all day today. It should expire by tomorrow morning. Now, that's going to create the haze in the sky. It's going to block some sunshine in spots. It's causing people with, sensitive, health issues to not really feel so good. I've got a headache from it, to be honest with you.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. I had to Google it too. I was like, is this a symptom? It sure is. It's causing like inflammation in the body and stuff like that. So if you feel a little crummy today, it's probably from the wildfire smoke. It'll be gone tomorrow. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. So I was going to say it's going to be gone tomorrow. We have a cold front dropping through the state today. It's going to be moving north to south, and it's going to spark up a few scattered showers. It's already doing so right now off of Lake Superior, kind of moving into the Rhinelander area. And a lot of shower chances continue into the Fox Valley, lakeside of Lake Michigan. And then we could see some rumbles of thunder early this evening. Now we could see gusty winds, baby-size hail with that, nothing too strong. But that should help clear this wildfire smoke after it passes. So highs today getting nice and comfortable, kind of warm for some of us, mid to upper 70s, possibly some 80s far northwest. We'll put that on repeat for tomorrow, minus the wildfire smoke. We'll put that on repeat for Sunday, maybe a few degrees warmer. And then Monday, it gets really sticky and warm, almost hot and humid, where we could be hitting 90 degrees in some spots.
As Jen Campbell once said, well, doggies. That's gonna be a hot one. All right, now, Brittany, timely indeed, as the great sports reporter Mike Lucas is fond of saying, because here we have now 3 ill people. Headaches, sinuses, allergies. What we really need is a doctor, and just right on time with a question of her own, our very own Dr. Kristen Lyerly joining us via StreamYard this morning, and she's going to be here for the half hour. Dr. Lyerly, you said you had a question.
Hey, everybody. I do have a question. I have been feeling tired, Brittany. I couldn't explain it. I went to bed at like 10 o'clock last night, and I woke up tired at 7. When did wildfires start becoming a problem? It seems like just a couple years ago we started seeing this haze and it was a huge problem. Has this always been present, or is this another consequence of climate change?
Oh, unfortunately, it is another consequence of climate change. This has not been a problem. I mean, for as long as we have lived, we haven't really seen this thick of wildfire smoke make its way through like a couple of years ago. Right now in Manitoba and Saskatchewan, they've had evacuations that they have never seen in their lifetime. So yes, this is out of control. There's 160 wildfires burning right now into Canada, and half of them are not contained. We've got 3 pretty big ones in Minnesota too. And I was starting to think back too in the past. I used to live up in Minnesota. And that was the first time I was like, oh, there's wildfires in the United States. And they had them on occasion, but very small scale. There was only a couple that, made records and stuff. But now it's just on repeat, repeat, repeat with these above average temperatures, drier conditions, drought conditions. You get one little lightning strike, you toss one cigarette butt, one spark of an equipment, and this can happen. I mean, one of those massive ones in Canada was caused by a human.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So,
Well, glad to hear it's only going to last a day or so this time. And I guess thankful for the storms as long as they're not severe, because that'll help move some of this smoke
yes.
out. And then time to break out the flip-flops and the shorts, Brittany, sounds like
Woohoo!
later on.
Yeah, it's actually the first day of summer in the meteorological world on Sunday, June
Oh,
1st.
really?
Yes.
Meteorological summer. All right. Well,
Yes.
that's
So
good
if
to
you
know.
want to go by that, you can call it summer starting on Sunday.
Seems like a reason to
So,
celebrate.
I agree.
100%. Brittany Merlot, we appreciate you so very much. Have a fan-dang-tastic weekend, and we'll talk to you with Pat on Monday.
Sounds good. You too, guys.
All right. Thanks. Take care. Brittany Merlot, everybody. And it is now 12 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock.